was once a woman named Maria. If you met her, you'd say she had a heart as cold and hard as stone. Maria carried her burdens like armor, shielding herself from any vulnerability. She was known for her strength, for her toughness, but underneath, there was pain. A pain that only grew deeper the more she held onto it. Maria was unforgiving, not just to others, but to herself. She clung tightly to grudges, memories of betrayal and past mistakes, like weights that anchored her to a version of herself she could barely stand. And maybe that resonates with you too. We all have moments when we build walls to protect ourselves, walls against hurt, against disappointment. But what if the very things we cling to are what keep us trapped? What if letting go, though terrifying, is the key to true freedom? One day, something changed. Maria found herself by a lake, gazing at her own reflection. She realized that the burden she carried was only hers. The pain, the unforgiveness, the need to stay guarded. These were things she could choose to set down. They weren't who she was. Letting go isn't about pretending the past never happened. It's about deciding that your past does not have to control your future. It's about forgiving, not for them, but for you. It's realizing that the weight you've carried all this time, it can be left behind. Maria took those emotions, each feeling of resentment, each grudge, and released them one by one. Like letting pebbles fall into the water, she watched the ripples fade. She was finally free to embrace who she was beyond the weight of her past. Imagine what could happen if you let go of one thing today. The anger at a friend, the frustration with yourself, or maybe just the belief that you need to be perfect to be worthy. What if, like Maria, you allowed yourself to release the weight that keeps your heart hardened? Take a deep breath and let it go. Feel the freedom in the release. Forgiveness, whether it's towards others or yourself, isn't about them. It's about you. It's about your peace, your freedom, and giving yourself the space to grow. As you move through your life, remember that letting go is not a weakness. It's strength. It's the strength to choose yourself over the pain, to choose peace over chaos, to choose love over fear. At the top of the mountain, Maria paused. She looked out at the endless sky, the world stretching far beyond her. She realized that the journey was never about reaching the top. It was about what she let go of along the way. The fears, the grudges, the pain. She had found freedom, not in holding on, but in letting go. And maybe, just maybe, that's what we all need. To let go of what weighs us down so we can rise, lighter and freer, to whatever lies ahead. So what's holding you back today? What weight have you been carrying that no longer serves you? Maybe it's time to let go, to set yourself free.